Greetings, YouTubers. It is Sunday, July 26th, 2020, and I'm recording this in Rocky Point recreational area just outside of Belle Fourche, South Dakota. A beautiful area, beautiful lake, free camping. It's also a paid campground, trash, water. I think you have to be part of the paid campground to get to the water, I think. I'm not sure about that. But there's trash cans in the free area. Lots of room. Weekends fill up, so you got to kind of be prepared to move, like middle of the week, that kind of stuff. And the weekends can get a little noisy with boaters and, you know, folks come down to have a good time and that kind of thing. So it gets a little bit loud. But gotta tell you, it's a really nice place. Detractors are flies. Oh my goodness, the flies are just, yeah, there's a lot of them, and they bite. They're biting flies, and I don't know how many untold millions of flies that I have dispatched with great haste. But other than that, it's a beautiful area. We've got Belle Fourche, which is kind of it's a small town, but it has, you know, general store, gas stations, ice cream, Subway, Taco John's, Burger King, I think. So I mean, you know, there's some amenities close by, and then and that's about 9 miles, I think, to Belle Fourche. And then if you want, you can go into Spearfish, and that's probably about 25 miles, give or take 5, something like that. It's not a long drive to get there, and it's a beautiful area to drive around. We're about, I don't know, about an hour from Mount Rushmore. Camped here with some friends, and really enjoying having the company with me and all of that, which is kind of rare for me. Normally I'm kind of a loner, but it's been good. I've really enjoyed this trip. This is the first place I've ever gotten booted out of. So we were camped at a different area of the lake. Let me give you some backstory. So a friend of mine has been here for a while. And he met up with one of the people who manage this area, and they said, you know, it's a 2-week limit, but you just need to move camps. That's all I ask. So we were across the lake, and I was on the 14th day, and this guy showed up. He didn't have a uniform on, didn't have any official insignias on his pickup truck, as far as we could tell. He says, "You guys got to get out. You've been here for 14 days." I've never had that happen to me anywhere. I think my friend has, when I was camped up in Pawnee National Grasslands. The day after I left, I guess he got a knock on the door, so I don't know. I think it's him. He thinks it's me. I don't know. Anyway, so we had to move. We moved to a different camp. I don't know, it took all of, I don't know, couple hours, I guess, to pack up everything. And you know, I didn't do my usual hardened pack up like I normally would. I just kind of threw everything in and got here and then pulled everything back out, and you know, we've changed camps. Probably going to be here for another week. I think next Friday I'm going to pack up and start heading northwest to Bumblebee Meadows, and probably going to stay there for a couple of weeks and then start heading south again. So last camp, I haven't done a video in a while, so my apologies for that, but the last camp that I was at was Poncha Springs, just outside of Salida, Colorado. Another beautiful area. Had some rain. I've got a couple of pictures of the area. I didn't take as many as I've taken here, but I've got a couple of pictures that I'm going to put at the end of the video here, and let you see that. And then, as I said, about 2.5 weeks ago, we packed up and moved here to Belle Fourche, Rocky Point recreational area, and really like it. But you gotta like flies, because it's really bad. It's not the worst place I've ever been, but it's up there. But I mean, the beauty of the place, I think, is worth it. And you know, I just, you know, keep myself covered with bug repellent and you know, just try to keep the flies at bay. And so far it's been very comfortable. I would continue to stay here. I would come back again. So next camp, Bumblebee Meadows. I've already said that. Future plans. So put this down since I've pretty much covered all of the things on my outline, and I can focus on you guys. So my plan is to leave here next Friday and head up to Bumblebee Meadows up in North Idaho, just outside of Coeur d'Alene, a little town called Cataldo, and it's just, the campground is just a little east of Cataldo on the other side of the ridge, I think. And had a lot of rain this year, so it took a while for the campgrounds to dry out enough where they'd open them and let people go camping there. So I'm hoping that things are opened. It's been a difficult place to find camp spots at anyway. But since I'm leaving on Friday, I'll probably travel Saturday and Sunday, arriving on Monday. And hopefully, because it's the beginning of the week, people will have vacated some campgrounds, and there'll be some empty spots that I can grab and spend some time there. I'm going to be there through, let's see, about the middle of the week, middle of the second week in August, I think. Going up to see family, you know, my sister and my aunt that live up there, so I'm going to go up and visit them. Hi sis, hi auntie, hi kids, and spend some time with the family and reconnect and have some fun and, you know, tell camping lies and that kind of stuff, so looking forward to that. And then after we get done there, I'm going to head south again. And I don't know what that route's going to look like yet. Initially, I was going to head south to Colorado again and camp either in Pawnee National Grasslands or maybe Leadville or someplace like that, and spend some more time visiting with my girls and that kind of stuff. We were going to go to the Renaissance Fair, but anybody else out there Renfest fans? I love them. I think they're fun. But we were going to go to the Renaissance Fair, but it's been canceled, you know, like many things this year. So, so not having that particular reason to go, I don't know. I don't know if I'm still going to go to Colorado or not. I think there might be some other driving factors for that, but time will tell. And then after that, I'm going to head down to the queue back in Quartzsite, assuming all that's open, and you know, get a spot there at the LTVA and you know, hunker down for the winter. And it's going to be so nice to be able to stay in one spot for months at a time, and I'm looking forward to that again. And I've grown kind of accustomed to Quartzsite. A lot of people go, "Yeah, really?" But I like it there. And then on the way back up from Quartzsite, the plan is in the spring to go back to the property that I bought this year. Yes. And I'll have some money saved up, and I can clear a pad. I can camp on it for 2 weeks until I put in a septic and some sort of permanent water supply. I'm going to use a cistern. So, not a brethren, but a cistern. Okay, go ahead and groan. That's all right. I'd groan. So, once I have those, then I can get a permit to camp for 180 days, and while I build. So, I'll be able to get a foundation in and some other things, get a permit, get plans, get those approved, and you know, all of the little minutia things that I have to go through to get the build going, and I'm looking forward to that. So, those are the future plans. Don't have anything else to report. Oh, blood pressure. Blood pressure has been awesome. I've been hanging around probably mid-20s to the mid-70s for the most part. And I have a couple of spikes. I get up in the morning and I'm up in the, you know, 160/90 range, but it's short-lived. It's just kind of the morning wake-up adrenaline and push, I think. And, you know, by the time I've had breakfast, my blood pressure is back down to, you know, the 130s, over 80s, and then midday, I'm in the mid-120s or mid-70s. So, blood pressure's under control, which is good. Thank flies. See what I told you? Didn't believe me, did you? Fly. You're going to die soon. I may have to cut that part out. Maybe not. So that's the report. Sorry it's been so long, again, for putting up a video. So enjoy this one. I think it's going to be a little lengthy. I've got about 30, 40 photographs, I think, to post, and a couple of short clips of the area, and so I hope it's something that you enjoy. Love you guys. bless you guys. And until next time, we'll see you later.